Hi guys, welcome back, or welcome if you are new. Today I'm going to be filming a testing video for the new HnB Cosmetics glow tint that came out on Sunday. Obviously I literally haven't even opened it yet, it got delivered yesterday. But yeah, so obviously if you enjoy this video, please don't forget to give this video a like and thumbs up. And yeah, so let's get on with the video. I have already started by just doing my brows, and that's it. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear the wind. I've had to open the window because it's literally just so hot in here. So obviously it just looks like this. I got the same shade as I got the foundation in, like the second one if you watched the previous video. I got the darker one which wasn't the right shade, and then I got a lighter one, so I got the same as the one that actually matched my face. And now I'm going to be using the brush that it came with. Oh, Jesus Christ, it came in like quite a big kind of box. Obviously this is literally first impressions because I haven't. Yeah, so it just looks like this. My lid actually has already come off, but it's fine. So it's literally going to be straight first impressions. Obviously I haven't tested it before or anything like that. The box looks quite nice. It's kind of the same as the other one. And yeah, the brush is kind of plastic and it's really soft on the ends. And obviously it just says HnB Cosmetics. It's kind of like a nice nudie colour. And then yeah, the packaging is quite a small bottle. I think it was £18 or 22, something like that. It just comes with a small glass bottle. I got mine in the shade GT1. And obviously it's just got like a little pump. So yeah, I don't really know how to. Do I put it on my hand first? Do I put it straight on my face? I don't know. Also, excuse my face if it does look a bit red. I went out for the day on Sunday and it was pretty hot in the afternoon and I got a bit of sunburn, so yeah. And also excuse this horrible kind of thing at the side of my lip. It just, yeah. So I'm just going to start off by putting it on my hand just because I think, okay, the pump's really good. Obviously I can't really see much yet because I haven't put it on. I'm just going to dip it in and just, okay, it's very kind of lightweight. It doesn't feel thick or anything. The brush feels really nice. I don't think you really get kind of things like foundations or glow tints anymore or like skin tints that come with brushes. I mean, I don't really think you ever did anyway, to be honest. To be honest, considering I'm so pale, I'd maybe say this is a bit too light. It smells really nice. That is one thing I will say, as it, like, I don't, if you see my previous videos you'll know that I don't like putting things on my face that don't smell nice, because if it smells horrible I kind of can't deal with it. It just, yeah, I hate it. But yeah, I think everyone gets their results soon, don't they, for like A-levels and stuff. The only thing that I don't like about brushes is that, like, the brush strokes. Hence why I kind of always use For things like foundation and stuff, I always use a beauty blender, like every time. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of pop and get my beauty blender just because I don't know if you can see, hold on. It just looks a bit weird. I really like the brush, but I think it'd be better for something else, to be honest. So my face currently looks like this. I don't know if you can see, but there's like a lot of kind of brush strokes that you can see. So I'm just gonna go and get my beauty blender, and then I'll be back. If you don't already know, like, my skin is quite naturally dry, like, so yeah, I'm just gonna just pat it on with this and just see, when I blend it in, it doesn't look as pale, but I think when you put it on, it looked really pale. And for me to be a really pale person, I think that's quite a big thing. I think even on the camera it looks a bit insane, like my face looks quite pale. But no, it feels quite good. To be honest, guys, I'm literally filming this the day it comes up. So I'm filming this at about 8 o'clock in the morning. But I'm literally filming it the day it goes up because a family member has actually been ill the past few days. So I've been helping out a bit more, and obviously I've been working full time, so I haven't obviously had time to film this week yet. But I promise I will get back to like pre-filming, like weeks before how it was, and yeah, you're pretty much guaranteed a video. So it's kind of clung to a few dry patches, like 1 or 2 on my chin, 1 here, and then kind of here. Here is where like most of my dry skin is, like under my eyes. I'm not, or like on my forehead, and it has stuck to a few bits on my forehead. So yeah, it stuck to a few bits, but you know what, like the rest of it, it doesn't look that bad. It looks pretty good. Yeah, it has stuck to a few bits, which is a shame. But yeah, I did obviously prime my face as normal and things, but I think because I've got sunburn on my face at the moment, and it might be peeling a little bit, maybe it's a bit like drier than it is, because like even with my normal skincare it has been obviously a bit drier and things because of the sunburn. Yes, I'm an absolute idiot for going out, but it said it was going to rain all day, so. But I'd say I definitely recommend this brush, not necessarily for the foundation, glow tint, whatever you want to call it, not necessarily for that. This feels like a really good brush, so I'd maybe use it to blend like cream products, maybe like a blush or a like contour or bronzer, whatever. But I do really like this. But yeah, I definitely like this. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and do my products as normal, but I'll keep you on camera in case I notice especially things like powder and how it goes with other cream products. So what I'm going to quickly go and do is I'm going to grab my powder and my brush. I'm just going to use this one and just set my eyelids in place and put a bit of eyeshadow on. Like, I'm literally just going to do the rest of it as I usually would. Obviously, yeah, I think even if you are pale, obviously I am quite pale, to be honest. I think I'd have had to have gone for a darker shade, in all honesty, to be honest. But yeah, I think it's not that bad, to be honest. I think it might just be my skin, but yeah, I really wanted to try it because I've been looking forward to it since it got announced, and I wasn't quite sure what to expect. But I think this came out in a few more shades than the foundation has. But it does say at the side when you order, oh, this is very liquidy because of this one, even more so. It does kind of say at the side, like, this is what you should get if you have a foundation in this shade. So obviously that is what I went off. That's like completely what I went off. Oh my god, guys, can I just say, I went car shopping with my boyfriend on, excuse me, it does look a bit crazy right now, I promise it won't for long. I went car shopping with my boyfriend on Saturday. Oh my god, it was so fun. I thought, oh, you know, it might be a bit boring, and I wasn't really sure, but we were looking at cars for me, for when I've passed my test, and I really wasn't sure what to expect, and I thought, oh no, I'm gonna hate it. It's not gonna be, yeah, it'll be a car for me, but I don't know, I just thought, I'm really gonna hate it. So we went, and do you know what, I really enjoyed it. I found it really fun. Obviously I know a lot of people don't, but do you know, like, thinking, oh yeah, like, I'm looking for a car for myself. I mean, I haven't passed my test yet, but when I do, because I am doing driving lessons and things at the moment, and obviously when I'm not having driving lessons, this literally looks insane. When I'm not actually having driving lessons with my instructor, I'm actually having driving lessons with my boyfriend, because we got a car for him to teach me how to drive. And literally, honestly, it was just, I found it so fun, like sitting in all the cars. And we basically went to one of those car supermarket places just to kind of get a rough idea of what I wanted and what I could actually have, because basically my hip means that I can only have certain cars as well, so obviously it narrows it down anyway. I promise this does not look this insane in person, but yeah, and it was so fun, and it was a lot more fun than I actually expected it to be. So yeah, I definitely recommend it, to be honest. We were there for, there was literally like hundreds and hundreds of cars. We were there for, I want to say, about 4 or 5 hours maybe, just sitting in all the cars. And yeah, so there was one that I thought, this will be the car that I get once I pass my test. And do you know what, like, it wasn't for me. Like, I think not going and seeing it is like completely different to when you go and see it anyway. But I hadn't been to see it before. I'd like seen them obviously on the roads and things, but I'd never actually seen one and sat in one. So I did that, and it completely changed it for me, and it it wasn't really what I was expecting. And to be fair, it wasn't really what my boyfriend was expecting, because he was kind of like, yeah, and like we were taking a lot of things into consideration. Like obviously I'm not the tallest girl, and I need obviously a bit of a bigger car, so I was like, I need to obviously make sure I can see all the way over the steering wheel. I'm not that short, but okay, I'm over 5 foot, but you know what I mean. But yeah, it was just so fun, and we spent hours there. But obviously the car I went and had a look at, and I was like, this definitely, before I went, I was like, this is definitely going to be the car I get. Like sat in it, like had a look and thought, like the seat wasn't very comfortable, and I was kind of like, no, it's not for me. And I was really disappointed because I really wanted it, but obviously you can't just have something because you want it. It has to be comfortable and things too. Okay, so now because I have powder on, obviously, which needed doing to set my face in place, the dry patches have become a little bit more noticeable. I don't know if you can see, especially kind of around the under eye area and my forehead. So like the size of my forehead's fine and my cheeks are fine, and like this bit and my nose is fine, but it's like this bit here under my eye here, I think this, most of my under eye is fine, it's just a teeny bit here, and then my chin, that's where the dry bits are. But yeah, obviously I'm going to finish my base and I'll just show you what it looks like finished. And yeah, so yeah, honestly I would definitely recommend, even if you're not buying anything, because we didn't buy anything, and do you know what, we literally said to them, we're like, we're not going to buy anything right now, but we just want to look. And do you know what, they were completely fine with that. Obviously, so we said we're not going to buy anything today as we're looking for after I pass my test, and they were so fine with that, and they were just like, yeah, okay. But no, they were so nice about it and so lovely, and yeah, I just definitely recommend it. I think it was a great, and it was a bit of an eye-opener for me, because obviously I'd always kind of envisioned I'd have this car, and it was just, it wasn't that. Like, I think if it's a good job I did, otherwise I'd have just bought the car and I'd have just been like, okay, I don't really like it and it's not the most comfortable, but we're stuck with it, you know. But yeah. So guys, I've literally just put on my bronzer, and obviously nothing has really changed because, yeah, I don't think you can really see it anymore. Yeah, no, you can't see any more dry patches. It's literally just the same as before at the moment, but yeah. So yeah, obviously I've put bronzer on. I'm just going to quickly put on some highlighter. But yeah. I don't actually mind it. I think that once my sunburn is gone, I think it might actually be really good. But the only thing is, obviously it's a bit light, but I think, you know, you can probably sort that easily. Like maybe if I mixed it with my current one, then it'd probably be fine. I love testing videos, like I love to watch them and things like that, so I love making them because you guys get to see, obviously, literally me trying things out for the first time, and things like that. So yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy them too, because obviously I'm not 100% sure if you do, but yeah, hopefully you do. Sorry if you can hear a lot of noise, guys. Basically, the roof is open and so are the windows, so you might be able to hear quite a lot. Like there's a aeroplane flying above, so if you can hear that, I do apologise. Obviously, I really do apologise that I think pretty much every time I film, there's like I'm filming in a different spot. I do promise you guys, hopefully I'm moving soon. And once I've moved, there will be one filming spot and that will be it. So I really do apologise, but I'm literally just trying to do my best. But yeah, hopefully once I've moved, everything will be a little bit easier. And yeah, I should just be able to film in the same space, and hopefully that'll be okay for hauls and for makeup videos and for like chit chats and get ready with me's and things like that, and all kinds of videos. So that's almost the end of my makeup. So yeah, let me just finish off and I will show you. Also guys, I keep thinking about filming like a nighttime routine, or like an evening routine, or like a morning routine, or like things like that. But I'm not sure if you guys want to see it, so I'm not sure. I'm still debating. I haven't fully decided yet. But obviously if I decide to do it, then I can still do it, so it's okay. But yeah. Let me just set my face. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even leaving the house today. I am tomorrow. I'm going to a barbecue tomorrow, which will hopefully be nice. And hopefully the sun will be out. So I don't know if you can literally see, but there are a few dry patches on my face. They haven't changed since I've obviously put the rest of my makeup on. So obviously I definitely recommend it. I think that it is just my sunburn or just my dry skin at the moment, because of the fact that it hasn't changed, even though I've put like powder on and, you know, powder on, blush on, like I've put powder products on and I've layered them up. I've obviously put blush on, I've put powder on, I've put bronzer on and things like that. And it's literally all good. Like it's not changed at all. So I would definitely recommend it. Obviously if you have dry skin, then I'd say make sure you do a really good like not base, but you know, like a skincare thing beforehand. And make sure you prime your face really well, just because it is really good. But I know that sometimes, because I have dry skin, if it doesn't always turn out the way I want it, I have to take it all off, do all my skincare again, and then like redo my whole makeup, which can take far too long. But yeah, no, I definitely recommend it. The only thing about this brush, I'm not sure if I'd recommend it for that. I'm not sure if I would recommend it for that. Let me put some lip thing on, because I feel like my lips look dry as anything. Obviously if you don't follow me on Instagram, then you can head over there and follow me if you like. It is _Chloe Davy. And yeah, obviously I love it when you guys follow me and things. I just really like that. And yeah, so obviously this is the end of the video pretty much. Yeah, as I was saying about this brush, I do like it. It's very, very, very soft. Like, it's one of the softest brushes I've ever had. And I mean, some of my brushes aren't cheap. Like, there's Aviva and Luxie and things like that. I mean, some of them are a bit cheaper. Like, Real Techniques aren't the most expensive. Spectrum brushes, I think they're a little pricey. Also, guys, I'm looking forward to when I move, I can have all of my makeup and all of my makeup brushes, because there's still some makeup and makeup brushes at my parents which I currently don't have re-involved. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. And I can give you little moving vlogs and like a little house tour, and yeah, I'm just very excited for all of that and things. So yeah, as I was saying, sorry getting distracted, about this brush, I'd maybe recommend it a bit more for cream products that aren't going on as much of your face as like a glow tint or a foundation. So yeah, things like blush or contour or bronzer, I think that would be better. So yeah, guys, that is the end of today's video. Obviously, I really hope you did enjoy this video, and if you did, please give it a like and thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new here. And yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.